So I just got served with divorce papers. What do I do now? Hey, I'm Ty Smith, Oklahoma City area attorney with Worth Law, and my answer may not come as a surprise to many of you, but I'm going to tell you, go talk to an attorney. Because, and it's not just because I am an attorney. I've been doing this long enough to know that this process is incredibly complicated, and even someone who does it full time can come to roadblocks that require a lot of thought and research into how to get around them. Okay? It's my job to do that. You, however, listener, you have a job and you have other obligations. I don't think you have time for that. And so I'm not just telling you to go talk to an attorney and maybe hire an attorney because I have a financial incentive to tell you that. I'm telling you that because I honestly know how complicated the process is. Sometimes I honestly think it's too complicated. I would agree with you with that. But go talk to an attorney. When you get there, one of the first things they're probably going to ask you is, when were you served with papers? Because 20 days from that date that you were served is when you have to file a response, an answer to their petition. And what that is essentially just a what do you want out of this divorce? Because it's probably happening. Make peace with it. What do you want property-wise? What do you want custody-wise if there's kids? What do you want out of all of this? You want alimony? What do you want? That is what's due. And failure to do so, you run the risk of potentially receiving a default judgment or default divorce. And that can be highly prejudicial to your future, okay? And on the question of whether you should hire an attorney, once more, I'm going to tell you, you probably should. It's relatively rare to come across a divorce that you two can just sift out by yourselves. You and your soon-to-be ex can sift out by yourselves. It's a very complicated process, and the couple of $1,000s that you're likely going to spend on an attorney is going to pay off in the long run, because the risk for potential overpayment in say support alimony or things like that could be much, much greater. It's imperative that you speak with an attorney at the very least. And I would love to be that attorney for you. And if you want to at least talk about this, especially if this sounds like you or someone you know is about to go through a divorce or is going through a divorce, whatever, I would love to speak to you about this. Once more, I'm Ty Smith. I'm at the OklahomaCityAttorney.com. My phone number is 405-888-5400, and I would love to speak to you about all this. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for your time.